I'm an Arizona native, born and raised here in Scottsdale, Arizona. I grew up here going to our public schools. I went to the University of Michigan for my doctorate, my MBA, the University of Colorado for residency, and I'm back here raising my 10-year-old daughter. And that is the reason why I'm running, is because my representative is David Schweikert, and he does not represent my values. My core issues are public education, which Laura will speak about later, public education, gun safety, and women's rights. And David Schweikert is against us on all of these. One of the big things that got me into this election was the Dobbs decision 2 years ago. And now to see what's going on here at our Arizona legislature is terrible. So as you might know, I can definitely feel it. I'm a little sunburned right now because I was down at the rally at the state capitol for the last 4 or 5 hours today, which was a great time to see so many people out there protesting the Arizona 1864 ban and wanting change. I was down there last week with Chris Mays and Mayor Kate Gallego protesting that the Supreme Court upheld that decision. And that was a travesty. So I'm here to remove David Schweikert. And as Linda said, I am not related to Tom Horne. That's an extremely important point that hopefully everybody knows by now. So do I support Ukraine? Yes. That's extremely important to the people there, to the European Union as a whole. And yes, absolutely. The answer is yes. One of the things that I want to talk about on this message of the abortion access right now is David Schweikert likes and is in favor of this 1864 ban. He wants this Arizona ban nationally, and we need to stop that. People like Biggs, Gozar, Schweikert need to be removed from Arizona because they do not represent Arizona's values, and we need to make that change. So for anyone who didn't hear that, I'm going to just shorten it down a little bit. We're talking about wealth inequality in the United States and taxes and what's going on there. And David Schweikert loves to speak in front of the House and put up his graphs and say, nobody else understands the economy except for me. Well, we understand the economy here. We understand that not everyone is paying their fair share of taxes, that a great majority of people are hurting in our economy right now, that people right now everywhere, we're talking about our food prices at the grocery store, and we're seeing those rise. David Schweikert talks about his graphs and thinks that he's the only one. Well, as a small business owner in this community, as an orthodontist, I understand these issues. With a doctorate and a master's from the University of Michigan, we can stand toe-to-toe with David Schweikert and tell him it's about wealth inequality, and we can make the change and help everybody. But yes, every part of this district is very different. We have had more people nominate me to be their representative than any Democratic candidate in our community's history. Over 5,000 people signed my petition to be their Democratic representative, which is huge. That to me speaks volumes, because we go out every day speaking with people, meeting people, calling people on the phone, and getting the word out there. And I think that's how it needs to be done. Now, why me is the very end of that statement is because I know this community. I was born here. I was raised here. I'm raising my small daughter here. I'm a small business owner, and we need to activate our community to remove David Schweikert. And doing my Eagle Scout project in this community, being a small business owner, and with all of your help, we will remove David Schweikert. Thank you.